So our first character, his name is Wolf. He's a veteran. He makes sure to keep everyone in check. He's very blunt, but all the crew respects him. So a little bit of background. Wolf was a soldier in a galactic military special force called Claw. His last mission, he was in critical condition, and he was in a transport spaceship, and the ship was damaged, and the spaceship started to take effect, so the ship started to get freezing cold, of course they're in space. So what he was in, some type of pod called a cylinder pod, so he can be able to heal during his injuries. But what happened is that it got so cold inside the ship that the pod froze. So after many years passed by, he was found by the government and ended up joining with another character that you see later named Book, and he joined the Maniac Space Fighters. Okay, our next character is Puff. She is a fun person, but she can be mischievous and really outspoken. Okay, let me give you a little bit of background about her. So Puff used to be an agent for the government, but she got into some trouble on her last mission. So as a result, she got demoted, and after she got demoted, she quit. But was in a situation that her only way out was to join the Maniacs. Okay, so our next character, his name is Tick. So Tick has a bad temper in the group, and he will most likely be the one to throw the first punch. But underneath that tough look and attitude he has, he's a good guy. He has a big heart. But let me tell you a little bit about his background. So Tick used to be a soldier. He had a hard time getting along with his other fellow comrades, and one day he just snapped and he started a huge brawl that got him and Spark, another character of the Maniac Space Fighters, kicked out of the army, and they were going to be in deep trouble. But the only alternative is to join the Maniacs. So they joined. The next character is Spark. He's the pretty boy of the group. He loves to show off. He always have bragging rights because he's very talented in the things he does. But he surprisingly has a chill demeanor to him. So a little bit of background. Spark was enlisted with Tick. Spark was a popular guy, but there was a lot of jealousy against him. And being friends with Tick didn't help his situation in the army. Spark was able to get Tick out of trouble most of the times, and he was able to get favors from others, which made his life as a soldier a little easier. But when Tick got into a huge fight, Spark had joined him in the brawl and ended up joining the Maniacs to stay out of trouble. Our next character name is Book. Now, I had a little bit of trouble drawing him, so I don't know why, but I had trouble. So he is the leader of the Maniac Space Fighters. He actually founded the group. He has a very high intelligence. He knows a lot of useful things and know a lot of not so useful things that doesn't really need to be known. So a little bit of background about him is that Book used to be the leader of the elite spacecraft force for the military and made a lot of achievements in a short amount of time. The superiors were concerned about his fast achievements, so they ended up setting him up and blamed him for his failure, and they even removed him from the elites. The superiors later regretted it and asked him back, but instead of rejoining them, he made an agreement with them with no strings attached and not under the complete control of the military, and it birthed the Maniac Space Fighters. So this is the last character. Her name is Jingles. She is the main character. She is the newest of the Maniac Space Fighters. She is the nicest out of the group. She is caring. She has a little bit of sass. She is a high risk taker and doesn't mind taking chances. A little background of her. Jingles. She was taking her trials and so she could be part of the elites, but her ship was overheating and she crashed. They found an illegal engine in the ship, and she was accused of cheating to win a spot in the elites. But she pleaded innocent that she didn't do it. But no one believes her about her being innocent. So she was put in a situation to be forced to join the Maniacs. Okay, so this is our future project, the Maniac Space Fighters, and these are all the main characters, and I'm very excited to work on this project. And follow me for more videos and more progress, and please follow the journey, and all where you can find me is in the description below, and comment and subscribe. Thank you.